Hey guys, this is Ariel from Ariel and Jade, and today I'm going to be talking about prom hacks. And I don't know if they should be called hacks or tips or just tricks, but just a few things that I learned when I went to prom last year. And yeah, my prom was decent, but I will give y'all some tips on how to make your prom better than and have a better experience than what I had. Even though I didn't hate prom, it wasn't just that bad. It's just there's some things that I would do differently if I were to be going to prom again or something like that. And I have notes, I am ready. Okay, so the first tip that I have is plan ahead. When I mean plan ahead, I mean not don't procrastinate. If you are a procrastinator like me, don't procrastinate on this. You should plan at least maybe 3 to 4 months ahead so you can have your dress right and everything. Because for me, I'll probably insert a picture of my dress in this video, but for me, I think I picked my dress really last minute, probably the month of prom or the month before. And I really just picked something. I was tired of looking, and that's weird because when I go thrifting and stuff, I'm not one to give up, but I was just kind of annoyed with prom, and I just picked whatever. I went to 2 dress places and looked at maybe one website and tried maybe 2 of those dresses on from a website, and tried a bunch of different dresses on at a store, but there wasn't anything that I just really wanted. But I think that if I had more time, I probably would pick a better dress. So plan ahead so you can have time to pick your dress and coordinate everything and get the feel of what you actually want your dress to look like and everything like that. Next tip, cheap prom dress websites. So the first one that I know about is promgirl.com, and you can put your budget in there, and they have a good variety, and zoeprom.com. Those 2 dress websites are pretty good when it comes to a variety of dresses that you can look for and stay in a really decent price range. So check those out if you're balling on a budget or something. Check those out. I heard about those through friends and stuff like that. And also beware of AliExpress. If you're gonna get your dress off of AliExpress because you may have found a really cute dress, beware of when you get it, it may not be what you look like. Because I think that happened to one of my friends, even Jade. I think that happened to her. She had to get it sent back and everything like that. You don't want to have to go through that. The best thing I suggest for AliExpress is be careful, do your research, look at the reviews on everything, and still be careful. Even if you see a lot of good reviews, just be careful with AliExpress if you're gonna take that risk and do it and get your dress made by some vendor in AliExpress, because it's a person probably from China or something. So it might take a long time to get your dress, and it may not come back in time. You're gonna be you might be a little stressed out. Next thing is hire a real MUA. Hire a real MUA. Hire a real MUA. I see too many people booking these wannabe makeup artists and stuff like that, and that's cool. Support your friend and everything, but it's prom, bruh. Prom is a big event. You can let your friend do your makeup for your birthday dinner, but prom bruh. But I mean, there are some people that I see out there who aren't MUAs, and they're actually really good at makeup. Basically with that, do your research again. If you see someone who does makeup at your school or something like that, or you see them and they're always bomb, they look bomb at school when it comes to makeup and stuff, and then go visit someone who has done their makeup before, or watch them do their makeup, watch them do other people's makeup, because just because someone can do makeup on themselves does not mean that they can do it on other people. Because even with me, of course I'm not an MUA or anything, but I'm pretty decent, pretty good at makeup on myself. But when it comes to other people, it's weird. I'm just now getting a little bit decent when it comes to doing makeup on other people. I practice makeup on my friend, and every time that I do makeup on Jade, it's so bad. So you never know. Make sure that you are looking at not just the pictures that they post of other people, look at them face to face, or ask that person that they did their makeup by, how did your makeup look? How did it turn out? Did you like it? And stuff like that. Don't go and book somebody who just started doing makeup and stuff Or if you see a girl and she's offering to do your makeup and her makeup doesn't look good, or she doesn't do good makeup on herself, what makes you think that she's gonna do good makeup on you? Like, just don't play yourself. It's prom. You want to have like a good day. You want to look good and everything like that. So just book a real MUA. And if you like go to Mac or something, like a Mac in your local mall or something like that, I think to get like a face, like a full face done, it's about you have to buy like $60 worth of product. And that could be like 3 lipsticks, because you know like MAC is pretty expensive. But that's better than wasting your money on somebody doing your makeup if it's not gonna look good. Like, you want to look good on prom. Okay, now we're going on to the people who are doing their makeup themselves. This is all about your makeup. You know, like how when you do your makeup sometimes you don't have like a good makeup days. Well, for prom you really want to have a good makeup day. So take your time, do not rush. Like I said, plan ahead. Just plan out your whole day. I guess if you're really excited about prom, plan out your whole entire day. When it comes to knowing what look you want to do, practice that look a lot of times. And even when you practice that look, like say one day you practice that look and you get it down really good and it looks bomb, write down everything that you did so that you remember. Like, I remember one time my sister did my makeup for my senior heads. It was like the day before my senior heads, and she did my makeup and I really liked it, but she couldn't do it on the actual day of my senior heads. So we wrote down everything that she did and then I had to do it the next day, and it turned out really good. So do that. You know that you're going to be taking pictures outside, or you know that it's going to be dark and like at nighttime by the time you get to prom, or like throughout the whole prom event it's going to get dark, and you're going to take a few pictures with like flash and stuff like that. So this is what I'm going to tell you. Flash is like the truth. Like, flash spills all the tea. It reveals if you're actually good at what you do or not. Like, flash exposes everything, good and bad. So when it comes to flash, like flash photography, flash pictures, all that stuff, you want to make sure that you do not have on too much setting powder. I mean, like when you do your makeup, don't put a lot of setting powder on. I know you're thinking, oh, I need to bake and I need to do this and I need to do that. Lightly put setting powder on, because it doesn't matter if you're using Maybelline Master Fix setting translucent powder or Laura Mercier setting translucent powder. Either way it goes, if you put on a lot of powder, it's gonna give you flashback no matter what. Might be less if you're using a better powder, but still, you don't want any flashback. And if you don't know what flashback is when you take if you take a picture with flash and you see like a white cast over your face anywhere where you put the powder. So a good drugstore setting powder that does not give flashback is this Airspun powder right here. This bad boy is called Airspun Loose Face Powder. It's really big. I think it's like $6 if I'm not mistaken. It smells really good. It smells like baby powder, but it doesn't give us flashback. But either way it goes, you can't go heavy on this powder or any powder. For translucent powders, if you're gonna go for a drugstore one, go for Airspun. And if you're gonna go for a high-end product, use Laura Mercier's translucent powder. It's super good, but it's kind of on the expensive side. I think it's like $40. Also, know your skin. So when it comes to foundation, I think you should, like for prom, I think you should go to like a Sephora or something. Get shade matched for your foundation so you actually know what shade you are in a certain foundation. If you're gonna like buy one from, like, say you're gonna get like a high-end foundation and that's what like the main thing you're gonna splurge on, do that. Get shade matched so you know exactly what you need. And watch a lot of YouTube videos. Watch a lot of YouTube videos on like the look that you're going for, and do your research on like what's best for you. Say you have a pink dress, you don't have to have pink eyeshadow on. You can use like neutral shades too. You don't have to do that. For like, same thing even with a black dress, you don't have to have black eyeshadow on. You don't have to have like a full blown black eyeshadow on. Just know what looks best on you. So with lipstick, matte lipstick is what I would prefer because it won't move. It will stay there all like the whole night, and even if you eat and stuff like that, even if you go out to eat or something like that, it will still stay on and stay put. The best matte liquid lipsticks that are at a drugstore that I use, NYX and ColourPop. They are, when I tell you, they do not move. Like, I can eat a whole meal, and I'm a messy eater, and they will still be in place. With glosses, the only thing about glosses is that glosses are great too because they're like shiny and pretty and stuff. The only thing about gloss is that you might have to reapply, and that can get annoying, and you might forget and like take a picture. Just keep that in mind if you're going to use a gloss. With hair, so if you're like natural, like I'm actually natural, I haven't had a perm in a few years now. The mistake that I made on prom is I had a sew-in and I had my hair out. Hair was like straight, but by the end of the night it was kind of like sweat out a little bit because you know it's hot, people are dancing and stuff like that, you're having fun. So be safe, get a closure or wear a wig. Don't leave your hair out if you're going to prom because you don't want to sweat out your hair. You don't want to sweat out your hair. You don't want to sweat out your hair. So last thing I'm gonna leave y'all with is have fun. Like, this is prom. Take a lot of pictures with your friends. Like, this is your prom, your day, prom night. If you're a senior, like, make this one count. Like, have fun. Take as many pictures with friends as you want because you'll look back at these pictures. I'm telling you, you will, like in college and stuff, and like just reminisce and stuff like that. So have fun, make memories, enjoy yourself. Don't beat yourself up about like if something didn't go exactly as planned or something like that. Just like go with the flow. Don't be like an angry monster just because something didn't go your way. Like, it's okay. You will live. As my favorite teacher says, life goes on. It's okay. Everything will be okay. Just have fun and make memories because that's really what you're there for. Like, at the end of the day, like, things really aren't a big deal, like as much as people make it seem. Like, it's okay. I'm telling you, it's okay. Like, you'll have plenty of better experiences if prom doesn't go your way, but hopefully prom will go your way. Prom will be great for anyone and everyone who's going this year or in the upcoming years and stuff like that. Make it the best experience. That's all I have for y'all. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and tell me what you think. Tell me how your prom experience was. Let me know what you want to see next, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Thanks, and stay tuned to the end of the video because I'll probably put like a few prom pictures at the end. So